Hi everybody, we're here on Explora One and I would love to introduce you to a really amazing person that we met on the ship. This is Stefan from the gym.
Hi.
So I thought it would be really fun for everybody to learn maybe about a little bit about Stefan and what he does and how the gym can really benefit you. So, Stefan, please tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe how long you've been a trainer, and maybe even tell us some of the differences of what it's like to do this profession on land versus on a cruise ship.
All right. So I always like to tell people when I work on a ship, it's like my job here is to keep everybody ship shape and not in the shape of the ship.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
That is the first thing that's like a standard joke that we use here. But yeah, I've been doing this for a long time now. I've been doing this for seven years now.
Wow.
Yes. So on the ship, not that long. I started in my country, Serbia, in Belgrade, in 2018, and then this opportunity came in 2019 when I started working on ships. And at first I didn't like it because it was too much noise and everything is happening, and I don't know. And I was working for a bigger company, bigger ship and everything, and then I quit.
Right.
And then I was working on land and COVID started, and it was totally different like approach to fitness. Then everybody was working online and everything. And then,
that's one thing I didn't consider, online fitness. So you had a part of that too?
Yes, I do online coaching worldwide with a lot of clients.
Oh, that's right. So Stefan has an Instagram channel,
yes.
And maybe this is a good time to tell
I
everybody.
have my own fitness brand called Shapeshift Fitness. So if you want to find me on Instagram, it's stele.shapeshift.fitness. So you're going to get a lot of cool information about fitness in lifestyle and mindsets.
Wow, that's a really good tip.
Thank you very much. Yes.
So in saying all this, I want to say that I've been spending a lot of time in the gym myself here on Explora One. And one thing I've noticed is that the gym equipment here is really well maintained, and that there's actually lots of choices to do classes and all that kind of thing. In fact, we're in the studio right now. Mm-hmm. But could you tell me a little bit about some of the equipment that is being used on here, and maybe some of the classes or things that you could expect on Explora One?
Sure. So the brand that we're working with is called Techno Gym. So Techno Gym is an Italian brand, and their equipment is really, really amazing. They're like always following the newest standards of fitness. So, and Explora is using the latest Techno Gym equipment all the time. And we're really trying to maintain it in the best possible way so people have the best possible experience. And we're like always trying to keep everything up to date, and we're always like trying to educate people as much as possible on the importance of proper use of the equipment. So it's just not about just going to the gym, it's about as well like how do you use it and in a proper way. So
yes, I saw on the Techno Gym some of them, actually all of the machines have a little screen, and you can see how many reps you do,
yes,
what the weight is, and I guess you can track it on an app. Is that?
Yeah, so we have this like Techno Gym app that is being used here. So you download it, you can then scan yourself into every piece of equipment here, and then it's tracking how many reps you do, how many weight you did. And it's just a good way to motivate yourself to keep you going better. And also when somebody is interested, we can make a specific program for them, and then we put it in the app. So it's not just like working here. So when you finish the cruise, you can have the program with you, and then when you get home, you can follow it.
That's amazing.
So no excuses.
So I guess one last question in regards to that. If you see somebody maybe not using Techno Gym, not really following how to use the equipment, like you can physically see that they are using the equipment incorrectly, would you say something like, would you?
Absolutely. My job here is to keep everybody safe. That's our number one priority. But like me as a coach, I dedicated my life to basically explaining people and educating them on a proper use of not just the equipment, but like nutrition and exercise in general and everything. So yes, my life's call is to always help somebody in the need when they need like help with like exercise, nutrition, and things like that. So absolutely, yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So, Stefan, what advice would you give to a first-time cruiser who's coming on a ship for the first time, maybe working out for the first time? What would you say to somebody like that?
That's a good question. So people, when they come here, they obviously, gym is not the number one list on the priority. But what I like to tell people is education is always key when it comes to these things. I noticed that a lot of people know more about their phone, about their car than about their health. So just like it's easy to maintain like let's say good health on a cruise ship, you just need to be aware what is going on with your body and what you need. So you don't need to overdo it. You just need to have a little bit of, let's say, discipline that you need to build over time. And then like, doesn't matter if you're on a cruise ship, if you're on South Pole or whatever, you will always have this like discipline that you follow. That's it.
Right.
Yes. So it's all about that.
So not everybody's getting the same kind of fitness regime to follow. So it's all
Correct,
basically customized then.
It is customized, yes. So what I like to tell people is here we do this like lectures. I do lectures about metabolism, about how to lose weight in a healthy way, how to maintain good weight throughout your lifetime and everything. So it's all about, I like to tell people, use this time here when you're like out, you don't have that much noise around you. So use this time to learn something that you can benefit you in the long run when you finish off the cruise as well. So just focus on like learning something new. Do one session or two with us now because you have time, you're on vacation, and then like it's gonna set like a good foundation for you when you're finishing your cruise to use in your everyday life.
I think that's really great advice. And I have one last question. What would you tell someone who is going on Explora 1 with all of the great food here, who doesn't want to gain weight?
That is a number one concern. Yeah, people. This is a place where you can very easily get a little bit of excess weight.
Yeah,
that's for sure. But it all comes down to, again, I'm gonna say, you need to know what you're putting on in your body, because people, for example, they're gonna go further down the road to put better gasoline in their car, but if they see McDonald's, they're just gonna say, okay, I'm gonna take it. So it's all about the awareness of what is going on around you. So as I said, it doesn't matter if you're on a cruise ship or whatever, if you know what is right for you, it's okay. I mean, of course, it's okay to treat yourself a little bit, to have a burger or pizza or ice cream. I like it also. I'm a human being. I'm not like this, only good things. Of course, I understand.
Yeah.
But just having the right mindset when it comes to these things, because like it's your health, it's your body. Why would you put something that is going to destroy your health in the long run? That is how I see it. That is what I educate people on. So it's all about like making the right choices for yourself, and of course treating yourself in some moderation as well. So of course we're gonna do that. That's absolutely fine.
That's really good advice. Well, I'm just going to ask, do you have any further thing that you want to add to, like any last piece of advice that you'd like to give to anybody on a cruise ship or fitness-wise?
Just don't overdo it. That's the only thing. It's all about moderation. So everything is okay. We don't just use as an excuse like I'm on vacation now, I'm gonna put everything inside me and don't care about these things because you live only once. That for me it's too extreme approach. So moderation is key. That is my advice.
I think that's really great advice. So, Stefan, I really appreciate your time and explaining some of the things, especially about Explora 1 and your expertise as a fitness trainer. So thank you so much for sharing your information
very
with
much.
us. It was
My
wonderful.
pleasure.